Hi guys. I just got to my friend's house. I'm here to hang out with her tonight and they're not home yet, so I thought this will be a perfect time. Hi. Maybe share this if you have team members who follow you. A lot of people are trying to go ruby, and I've done a how to go diamond video, but I've never done how to go ruby. I don't know why I haven't done that, or how I went, at least how I went ruby. So share. This won't be very long, I hope. Okay, just gonna give it another minute. Do you guys like my sunglasses? When I went to Green Carpet this summer, that's all I wanted was these sunglasses. They had started advertising them beforehand, and hi Amanda. And then they didn't get them in time. It's like all I wanted. I mean, I got a few other things, but I really just wanted these sunglasses. So the minute that they came out, I ordered them. I'm gonna put some, it's color, but it's really moisturizing, so it's kind of like my chapstick, so I'm not being vain. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so if you haven't shared this, maybe share this if you have teammates who follow you, because maybe it would be good for them to see this. Okay, so I'm going to just tell you a little bit about what happened when I first joined. So I signed up December, yeah, see, it's too bright. It's like that time of night where it's like right in my eyes. Okay, I signed up December 10th of 2013, and I was super excited about these products. So I'm literally going to tell you what I did from like beginning through 40 days, from the time I signed up for 40 days. So I already was on Instagram and Facebook. And so when I knew that when I joined, I posted a picture of me being like so excited. You know, I'm so excited for my new adventure or something. I probably didn't use that word adventure because maybe I did. Maybe I coined that before John Eric. Who knows? But anyways, I just posted that I was super excited. And then when I got my email from It Works, I posted another picture of me being super excited. I just got my email, meaning I'm official. Okay. And then I remember the day I joined. Am I talking really loud? I feel like I'm screaming, but I'm like in the car by myself, so I'm not sure why I'm doing that. The day I joined, I literally, like, I signed up, got off the phone, and left the house for the whole day. So when I came back that night, I got into bed and I got my laptop out and I was like, let's do this thing. So I went into my email from It Works, which, you know, talks about eSuites, and I went right to my eSuites, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I started just clicking on things, and I didn't know what anything was, and I came across the, you know, the It Works, well, it's called It Works U now. I don't remember what it was called then, but with all the videos. So I'm like, okay, training, I'm going to do this. So I took another picture, selfie in bed, working on my new business. And then I watched all the training videos, and I'm pretty sure I watched them all that night. Maybe it took me 2 nights. Hey, Kirsten, yay! In Japan, that's so crazy. Anyways, and then so then the next day, I was excited. And so I kept posting. I mean, I probably posted 4 times a day about how excited I was. You guys, I didn't have anything yet. I did have before and afters because I had used the wraps before I joined, but that was it. So I had already posted my before and afters every day, multiple times a day, from like every position possible in my house, outside, in my car. I posted pictures about how excited I was about my new adventure. Okay. And then every single thing I did, I just talked to I just got my first loyal customer. I'm so excited, you know, and then I got 4 loyal customers right away, like probably within my first few days. So then I was like, I just earned $120 in product credit. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So what am I going to buy? I think I'll buy some skincare. And then, so this is what I did every single day. Then at night, I told my husband, I was like, well, as long as, like, we always kind of fall asleep to a show. So we have a few shows that we rotate through. So I'm like, as long as we're just going to sit here, and going to, you know, talk or just watch a show, do you mind if I'm on my laptop? And I guess maybe I didn't use my phone then. That's so weird. Now I just use my phone. Anyways, my point is that I just started going through Facebook, and I was so excited, and I really wanted, because I loved how much the wraps had affected my body. I had 5 kids, and even though I ate really clean and I worked out, I was just having a hard time with my middle area and my back. And so I was so excited about it. So I just started sending I was so excited. I just started talking to all my friends. Like every night I was like, if I can message at least 5 people a night and tell them about this, that's going to do something huge. So between 5 and 20 people a night, I would message, kind of depending on how much interaction started with those messaging. Because if people were online, and, you know, if I messaged 5 and 3 of them were like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. What is this? And then I could keep talking. So I just sent everybody, you know, I was personal. I know how to be relational. So even before all of the training, I did know how to be relational. And maybe it was a little spammier than I meant to be just because I was so excited. In fact, let me just pause. Some of my teammates have said that. They're like, I think I was kind of spammy when I first started. I don't know what to do about that. If that is you, if when you first started, you were so excited, you just started like bam, 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 messaging everyone, but there was no like love or anything in it, go back and apologize. Go back and send them a message and just say, you know what? I was so excited when I started my business that I just wanted everyone to know about it. And I'm really sorry if it seemed like I was spamming you. It wasn't. I was just excited. Will you forgive me? And like a conversation can go from there. Okay. So keep going forward. So I decided that I just wanted to share everyone. So I got a lot of responses back saying, oh, I'm actually really interested, but it's almost Christmas. So can we wait till after the new year? So you guys, this is really important that you understand this because I went Ruby in 40 days. And yet for the first like 30 days, 20 days, most people didn't want to, I got a few loyal customers and that was it because most people were like, I have too much going on with the holidays. Can we talk after the new year? So I had this whole long list of people that then I followed up with after January 1st. And I still went Ruby January, what? 20th? I don't know why my brain can't add right now. Somewhere in January. And so, but the thing that I did is that every single day, day in and day out, I posted about my life. And now my life included It Works. And so I was super excited all the time about all of this that was happening. Like when I realized that you guys, I joined thinking we only had wraps. So when I realized we had more than wraps, I was like, we have more than wraps. So I posted that somehow, you know, and I shared all of the before and afters I could get my hands on because they amazed me and I wanted people to see these things. And so if you are in this place where you're like, well, I've shared a handful of times over the last month, I'm sorry, people aren't seeing that. First of all, even if they are seeing it, they're not catching that you're super excited. They're not catching that this is something that they want to be a part of because you're so excited. So if you're not super, super excited in all of your posts, you're not going to draw people's attention. If you are super like, you know, you can try a wrap for $25. Nobody's drawn to that. You can be like, I love trying the wraps. Who wants to see my results? You know, that kind of thing. And I know that not everybody has the same personality. To be honest with you, that actually isn't really my personality. My personality, I'm not a salesperson at all, but I do love life and I do like to smile a lot, which I didn't used to. Did you know that? I didn't used to smile ever. My dad used to say, you should smile more because I walked around like this, like all the time. Okay. So anyways, I like to share and I like people to know, about a good thing. When I started doing yoga about 3 years ago, I found an online website and you better bet I have told everybody I know about that website. I don't make one single dime off of that, but because it has changed my life, because I have fallen in love with yoga and I love how I feel and the classes are amazing. So I tell everybody about it. When I find bread at Aldi, organic bread for $3, I tell everybody about it because I'm like, holy crap, that's really cheap for organic bread. I don't make any money off that. You guys, it's the same thing. When you're excited about something, you're going to share it. And if you're not sharing it, no one's going to know about it. And so the way I looked at it was that I had this amazing gift to offer people and I wanted them to see it left and right. Are my glasses crooked or is my face crooked? This is kind of always a question I have about myself is if it's my glasses or my face. Anyways, if you are not looking at this like an opportunity that everybody needs to know about, then you're going to psych yourself out and you're not going to want to share because you're going to be like, well, you know, I already shared, 5 hours ago. What if someone thinks I'm being ridiculous? If you're excited about this, who cares? Like, I post my yoga poses all the time. I'm sure most of the people who follow me don't care about my yoga poses, but I do it because I'm excited about it. And that's how I got drawn into yoga, was by watching other people's yoga poses. And so I want to be able to show what this mom of all these children in her, almost 40s can do, not because I'm amazing, but because there's this thing that provides me the ability to learn how to do these poses. So that's how I feel about It Works. And that's how I felt from day one. I was just super excited. Then what would happen is every single time I talked to someone, I would ask them, do you want to know about using the products or about making money while using the products? I asked that all of the time. And because I asked that, I had a lot of people say, oh, let's talk making money. And so that's how it went. So every single thing I got to do, like every time I got wrap cash, I think I sold 10 to 12 wraps in my first week or week and a half because I had to. And so I was able to say, I'm so excited. I just literally broke even from joining this business because I had bought the booster kit. Well, when I was a photographer, I did not break even until even after I was done being a photographer. So you know what I mean? Like that's probably not true, but you know what I mean? There's always so much overhead in other businesses. And so every step of the way, all day long, I would post about everything. And you know, when I signed my first teammate, I was so excited because I signed my first teammate. So I told people about that. And when my first teammate got her first $120 in product credit, I was so excited. So I told everyone about that. Like I didn't only share about it on my business page, which I don't even really use much anymore. It was all over my personal stuff because that's what I do, is I share my stuff. So you guys, that is what I did to Go Ruby in 40 days, is that I talked about it all the time. I didn't talk about it all the time in person because I wanted to be very sensitive to my in real life relationships. Anybody can choose to scroll past a post I do. When someone's sitting next to me, I didn't want everyone to feel like, oh, here she is. She's going to make me hear about all of her stuff. But you know what happened is that I posted about it so much on social media that when I saw people, they're like, okay, I need to know what this crazy wrap thing is. I need to understand what this does. Are these results real? You know, is this legit? And it opened up all sorts of conversation. People came to me and talked to me about it because I shared about it so nonstop. And that is what you do from now on, is that you're always posting because this is a part of your life and you're posting about your life and it works as a part of your life. I posted today a picture. Two of my boys are on not spring break, but they have a conference break. And then I homeschool one of them. So I have my 3 boys at home most of this week. I posted a picture of them playing headbands. And I was like, I'm so grateful that I get to be home with my kids so that when they have days off of school, I get to be with them. They don't have to go to daycare. Those are the kind of things that you're posting all the time. I just watched a video by Jade Hooper, and one of the things she had said was, and I couldn't agree more, is you talk about all the little victories. Do you know how many people I've talked about that when I go to get my kids' haircut, I'm like, there was a time when I could not afford to get their haircut. I'm about to post a picture of me at my friend's house who lives about an hour and a half away, that we made this plan really last minute that I was going to come hang out with her. There was a time where this had to be very ahead of time scheduled into my budget because we didn't have any extra money and gas costs money. And so those are the kind of things that you talk about. Most people are going to connect with you more when you talk about the small things that you're able to do than you are talking about earning a $10,000 bonus, because most people can't wrap their head around that, and that doesn't even sound real. But almost everybody I know at one time or another understands what it's like to be able to go and buy something extra that was not accounted for. I went and got a massage today, and that was paid for by It Works. There was many years of my life when I could not afford a massage. So anyways, be talking all the time. And if you're not, then you're not going to go Ruby fast. You're not going to go executive fast. You're not going to go diamond fast. And be asking people to join your team. So I hope that was helpful. My friend's going to be here any moment, so I'm going to say goodbye. You guys have a good night or good weekend.